Just breathe, nigga. What's up? What's happening? Welcome to Artillery Mindset and Yoga. I'm your instructor, 13 Bravo Yogi. And before we get this party started, I'll tell you a little bit about Artillery Mindset and Yoga. I was in the Army for 7 years and 3 months. I know that sounds like a prison bid. It kind of was. But while I served in the United States Army, I was a cannon crew member in artillery, the king of battle. And so with that, I got to shoot cannons. So I was hitting targets from a distance. It was good times, but it did impact my body a lot. A lot of wear and tear, a lot of back and knee issues, feet issues, just my whole body be feeling jacked up sometimes. And also, I went to war. I fought in Iraq a couple times, and that did a lot to my mind. And so through yoga, through meditation, through breath work, and also some psychedelics, bufo and ayahuasca, I've been on this healing journey. And so I want to kind of take the things that I have learned when I was in the Army and after I got out and give that information to you all. You do not have to be a veteran to take this class. You don't have to be a military member to take this class. All I'm doing is taking the principles that I learned and I'm just giving it to you all. Because I feel like what the Army definitely does, it pushes you. It pushes you past the breaking point and further. And a lot of times people don't have the mindset to get through a lot of life's challenges. And so that's why I'm very thankful for my military service. So yeah, I want you to go ahead and take a seat, cross-legged, easy seat. Sit up tall, pull the fleshy parts of your behind from under you, get rooted into the mat. Roll your shoulders down and away. Place your hands on your knees. I want you to close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, you're gonna breathe in through your nose and exhale out of your mouth. And while you're breathing, I want you to think of some things that you are grateful for. And they don't have to be anything big. Like, I'm grateful to be alive. I am grateful that I get to live in beautiful Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. I'm grateful that I can teach this class for you all. So after you think of those things you're grateful for, go ahead and take a deep breath through your nose. Hold it. And let it all out. Breathe in. Let the air fill your diaphragm. Hold it. And exhale. Great job, yogis. Breathe in greatness. Exhale fear. Breathe in greatness. Exhale doubt. Breathe in greatness. Exhale anxiety. Beautiful. Slowly open up your eyes and shake your hands. Shake your hands in front of you. Go get that blood flowing. Wonderful. Now take your arms over your heads. Well, your head. Rotate your palms inward. You're going to drop those shoulders down, sitting up tall. And we're going to twist off to our right side. Placing your left hand on your knee, right hand behind you. Take your head over that right shoulder. It's a dreary day here in PV. It's rainy season. Now inhale, come back to center. And twist to your left. So rainy season here starts from about the end of June to around October, and it'll rain at least 3 to 4 times a week. Great job. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale, come back to center. Take your right hand, drop it to your right side, and we're gonna bend to our right. Open up that left side body. Make sure that you are staying rooted into the mat. So a lot of times people will bend over to the right side and their left hip is lifting off the ground. No, you wanna make sure that your left hip is rooted into the mat. The rain is beautiful. The rain is needed. It keeps this place nice and green and looking like paradise. But after the rain leaves, it gets super humid. Great job, yogis. Make sure you're breathing through that left side body. And come back to center. Drop your left hand and bend over to the left. Open up that right side body. I moved down here in January and I love it. I'm just gonna keep on stretching. See if you stretch a little bit further. Wonderful. Come back to center. And we're gonna take our arms, have them to our sides, shoulder height. And we're gonna take small circles to the front. Yeah, I came down here last year for a veteran psychedelic retreat. The name of the program is Heroic Hearts. I'll put the information in the bio. And small circles to the rear. Small circles to the front. I love the vibe. When I got back to the States, I was like, I'm tired of paying $2,000 a month for a 1-bedroom in Atlanta. My lease was up in November of last year, and I was like, you know what? And rotate those hands to the rear. I ain't got to be on this hamster wheel of struggle anymore. So tossed out most of my stuff, packed up my dog and my belongings, and did a cross-country road trip, and then drove south. Great job. And come back to center. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, now take your right hand, take that right thumb, and we're going to massage our left deltoid. That left shoulder, get all up in there. Then come up to that left trap so that Nice piece of flesh is in between your shoulder and then your neck. The trapezius muscle reminds me of trapeze back in Atlanta. If you know, you know. But get all up in there. A lot of times we don't take the time to touch ourselves, massage ourselves in a healing way. Great job, yogis. All right, let go of that trap. Shake out your right hand. And now we're going to do the right side. Take your left thumb and massage all in that right shoulder. Come on up to that right trap. And release. Shake your left hand out. Great job, yogis. All right, we're going to take some neck circles to the right. So drop your head down, your chin down to your chest. Rotate the head over that right shoulder. Bring it on back. Opening up that throat. Beautiful. We're going to take about 3 of these together. Two. Last one, yogis. 3. Great job. Reverse the direction. 2. And 3. Excelente. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to meet each other in a tabletop position. So while in tabletop, you want your knees to be hips width distance apart. You want your hips to be stacked over your knees, shoulders stacked over wrists. So we're gonna rotate those shoulders inward, push away from the mat. You should feel a rounding sensation in your shoulders. And we're gonna take a few rounds of cat cow. So for cow, we're gonna drop the belly, lift the tailbone, lift the chest on an inhale, and on an exhale, we're gonna come to cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Going to take a few cat cows on your own. Great job, yogis. Come back to a neutral tabletop position. All right. So we're going to go ahead and take your left foot back. Place it on the mat. Rock back and forth. Get a nice calf stretch. And then you're going to lift up your left foot. Extend your right hand. And we're going to bring our elbow to knee. Come in for a crunch. 1. Extend. Contract. 2. Extend. Contract. 3. Extend. Contract. 4. Extend. Elbow to knee. 5. Great job, yogis. Come back to that tabletop position, and we're gonna go to the other side. Place your right foot behind you and rock back and forth. Get that nice calf stretch. Lift your right foot up. Extend your left hand. Act like you're trying to shake somebody's hand. And elbow to knee. 1. Extend. Contract. 2. Extend. Contract. 3. Extend. Elbow to knee. 4. extend, elbow to knee 5. Great job, yogis. All right, come back to that tabletop position. Place your feet together, knees apart, drop your hips back. We're gonna come back to a child's pose. So you can drop your forehead on the ground. We're just gonna breathe here, still sit here for a little while. Take about 5 breaths. Beautiful job, yogis. Go ahead and come back up. Come up to tabletop position. And we're gonna lift up for our first downward dog of the day. Feet need to be hips width distance apart. Walk our dog. Make sure you're pushing away. And this rain is really coming down, but it's all good. All right, so what I want you to do, I want you to bring your feet wider than the mat, and then we're gonna walk ourselves into a yogi squat. So in a yogi squat, it doesn't matter if you're all the way up here. Just over time, after some consistent practice, you'll be getting to that squat, and we'll just sit here for a few breaths. Make sure you're sitting up tall, lifting that spine. To kind of get deeper into the pose, you bring your palms together, push your knees apart with your elbows. I know it's cliche to say it in the yoga world, but we store a lot of emotions in our hips. Beautiful job, Joey. Let's walk back out to a downward facing dog. If at any time you need to take a break, you can come back down to a child's pose. And we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring the feet wider than the mat. Come back to another yogi squat. Great job, yogis. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Walk back out to a downward facing dog. Just gonna hold it here. And bring it back down to that yogi squat. And we're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. And walk back out to that downward facing dog. It's funny hearing that countdown in Spanish, because when I smoke the toad with my medicine man, he does the countdown in Spanish. If you don't know what the toad is, it's 5-MeO DMT, the God molecule. I definitely respect the medicine. If that's part of your journey, it'll happen. But It's provided a lot of healing for me. And let's go ahead and drop down to that tabletop position. Swing your feet around. We're going to meet back into a easy seat where we started. Beautiful job, yogis. Make sure we're sitting up tall. Now go ahead and bring your hands together. With your eyes closed. Bring them up to your forehead for wisdom, intellect, and thinking before you speak or act. Down to our mouths for kind and loving words, because there is so much power in the tongue and words become flesh. And down to heart center for giving and receiving love without fear. Thank you for practicing with me today. The greatness in me recognizes the greatness in each and every one of you. Namaste. All right, we made it. Great job. So we're gonna go do these on a consistent basis. Consistency is how we get through life. If you have any questions about yoga, about mindset, about breath work, or plant medicine, psychedelics, all that good stuff, go ahead and hit me in the comments. Also, let me know what you would like to work on, any muscle groups you would like to work on. I want this to be a collaborative effort. I want us to build community. And yeah, that's all I got. See y'all again. This has been Artillery Mindset and Yoga. Y'all be great. Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe so you can get updated on all episodes. Peace.